Hi, hello! Welcome back to another Aurora Lee handcrafted project. Today we're doing the Nautical keychain. So for this project we will be needing some scissors, a comb, 2 pieces of macrame cord or rope, keychain, a piece of yarn, even one of your scrap pieces of yarn. Today I'm using macrame rope, 3mm. You can also use the cord. I like to use the rope because I can fluff it out at the end. But you can also use cord, and then also you can use a 3mm or 5mm depending on how thick you want your keychain to be. Start by finding the center of your 2 cords and laying them down. I like to add my keychain to the outer cord, but you can also do this at a later stage depending on what attachments are you using for your clasp or your keychain. Loop your 2 left cords over your right cords and then back from right to left. From here, it's quite easy. You just need to remember over, under, over. So we're going to take your right cords and then we're going to go over, and then we're going to go under the loop, and then we're going to go over, under, over. So here you can see it's basically the shape that you want. So we're just going to start tightening it from the inside, as tight as you want. Just move from the inside, working your way back to your outer ends of your cord. I like to make mine quite tight so you don't see any spaces in between, just to keep the form a little bit better. Sometimes it does take quite a bit of adjusting and readjusting to your liking. So there you can see we've got our shape. Now to fasten off, we are going to use macrame wrapping or gathering knot. You can use any type of yarn. I'm using a piece of scrap yarn from my double knit yarn left over from a previous project. Also you can use your macrame yarn, any other yarn. If you're not completely sure how to make a gathering knot, click on the link below and it'll take you to the tutorial and you can become a master in the gathering knot. Now you can cut the tails to your liking, and what I normally do if I'm not using the rope and I use the cord instead, I'll just make a double knot on the edges just to round off your work. But with the rope it's quite nice. What I do is I just take my comb and I brush out the ends and make it nice and fluffy. This will make your tail a little bit longer, so you might want to trim it again after you've brushed it out and just make it also nice and neat and straight for a more professional look. And there you have your keychain. I hope you guys enjoyed this project with me, and I hope that you will join me in my next one. See you next time.